r/AskReddit, what's a thing that's currently in nowadays but you think is just pure cringe? People acting like arrogant assholes for attention on the internet, and then playing the victim when the attention they get from acting like assholes is predictably negative. Rage bait behavior for those engagement bucks. It's gross. It's just a prank, bro. Oh, here comes the internet morals police. This was commented last night on a thread I was in and they were serious. The automated robot voice on TikTok videos. I like it when ads or even regular people use the AI robot TikTok voice in a video. It lets me know I can completely ignore this product or person entirely. Try not to come, you want last 30 seconds. Oh wait, you said TikTok. Hideous. Filters. People don't even look real or remotely like themselves anymore in their pictures or videos. I dated a woman recently who wanted to put filters on the selfies we would take together, which would make her look the way she wanted, but then the same filter would be applied to me and make me look super feminine. The filter would puff up my cheeks, make it look like I'm wearing blush, make me more tan, and make my eyes slightly larger. Like, WTF, I look like a cartoon in this photo, don't post that. Pranks that should get someone's ass kicked in because it isn't funny. Removing your buccal fat. And amp, #X200B. Ladies, leave your cheeks alone. You need that fat if you don't want to look like Skeletor when you get old. See, now I'm considering it. I had never considered I'd get to look like Skeletor. It's been mentioned a few times, but replacing bad words with friendly versions. I know some platforms have an algorithm and all, but I would much rather hear the word suicide than game ended themselves. They unalived themselves. People normalizing the word trauma and using it for stupid things. Someone seriously told me they were traumatized because their waiter brought them the wrong food. I get that trauma is very subjective, but come on now. And they were dead serious. They really thought that's what trauma is. As someone with two different types of PTSD, yeah, I completely agree. Let me tell you about some real trauma. Now that I'm over 40. Nearly everything. Just wait until you're over 50. People who film their workouts all the time. Like you need to bring your camera and tripod every day to the gym, for every workout? Jesus Christ, leave a little narcissism for everyone else. Leave a little narcissism for everyone else. It's always refreshing when someone hits those people or files police charges against them. Tween shopping hauls at Sephora for anti-aging skincare. Fad travel drinking cups, like Stanley, that cost more than a tank of gas. My nieces are 9 and 11, and have more skincare product on their shelves than I ever have in my entire 32 years. It's fucking weird and not healthy, and why the fuck are parents allowing their children to use anti-wrinkle cream? Everything that has to do with aesthetic. Clean girl aesthetic, mob wife aesthetic, work aesthetic, and so on. Adding core onto everything too, cottage core, candy core, child core. No, fuck off core. Edit, removed emicore since people have made a valid point that emicore is and has been a genre of music since, random word, core got popular. Similarly, the word core such as goblin core, fairy core, goth core, etc. It's weird. It's like when they kept saying everything was subject porn a while back. Like, food porn. Cannot stand that shit. Naming your kid something unique which in turn ruins their life because you have baby brain so bad you forget your baby will grow up and be an adult. Similarly, naming your child after a very specific pop culture reference that aged poorly. I feel bad for all the kids named Katniss or Khaleesi who are gonna have to apply for jobs someday. r/tragedy. People saying things are cringe when they mean some other adjective. Don't forget sus and cap. Posting updates and photos about your children's medical/personal issues. I cannot imagine trying to grow up with a parent like that. The overuse of memes speak like, I was today years old when. This lives rent-free in my head. You win the internet today. This, as the whole comment. Or, ______ understood the assignment. I absolutely can't stand either of them. Adulting is hard. Tell me your insert thing without telling me your asterisk insert same thing. Sometimes it's funny, but it's so overuse. Posting everything about your life on social media. Or worse, posting everything about your children's life on social media. When people go to social media to ask for a recommendation for something and end the phrase with "and go. I'm looking for a photographer for my son's 3rd birthday this Saturday. Looking for recommendations for someone who can do this under $100. And go. Yeah, like no one cares. No one is rushing just to comment on your post. You're not important. Recently unfriended someone because of this. I don't need to see a photo of the inside of your child's nostril whenever they have a cold. It makes me sad that there are children growing up thinking it's normal to pose for photos whenever they're sick, so their mom can post on social media. Women who refer to themselves as boss lady but are just in a pyramid scheme. Therapy as subscription service. I see so many BetterHelp ads nowadays. Lip fillers. Yes. It looks so fake 99% of the time. Also the cheek fillers. Between those two and the gigantic fake eyelashes, everyone looks insane. Looking at you, Libcast LOL. Influencers. Over-the-top social media challenges that prioritize shock value or danger just to gain likes and followers. It feels like the authenticity of sharing genuine moments is lost to performing risky or embarrassing acts for viral fame. This trend often crosses the line from entertaining to just plain cringe-worthy. Sports gambling. This is a big one. Over half of Gen Z and millennials are placing sports bets either in person or through the websites. It's fine if you're doing it for fun, but there's an entire subgroup of people who are trying to bet their way out of student loans on a sport they don't understand on the basis that it's always a 50-50th shot if you don't know anything about it. Stanley Cups. Are reaction shots still a thing? I cannot stand watching a video of someone's stupid face while they watch something else happening. Some old lady nodding and pointing her finger into the air, or shaking her head while a video plays in the background has got to go. I love hockey, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. It's really the whole "this brand of this item is the only acceptable version" trend that is annoying. Like not getting the acceptable version gets you made fun of for being poor. Same mentality with iPhones. It's been around since brand names have existed, so looks like it's just part of the human condition now. The ladies at the gym call them Stanley sippers. It shouldn't bother me, but it does. Saying ick. For me also saying cringe, ironically. Seriously, how the hell did that become a trend? I'm not a fan of the word cringe, but I would gladly take it over ick. Sounds like something a 3-year-old would say. The curly fringes on teenage boys. Like the broccoli hair? Being alpha. Alpha, the initial release that's typically glitchy and in need of serious improvement. I have never understood those. The words toxic, gaslight and narcissist have turned into slang and it minimizes the seriousness of the actual words. I've never seen a BBL that looks good. Just makes you look like you're wearing a diaper. The broccoli hairdo on men. Honestly, the brows, lashes, lips, contour fad. Gender reveals. Complete and utter bullshit. My wife and I are expecting and we have the whole gender reveal planned out. The doctor is gonna deliver the baby and say it's a boy or it's a girl, and then we're gonna tell our close family and friends. It's gonna be sick. Yep. I'm all for a little surprise at like a baby shower. But I think making it the main event is too much. Especially when it causes a forest fire. Slang or abbreviations of words. I can understand I don't know BC or something like that, but just yesterday I was texting with my little sister and I questioned whether I knew my native language. Had to look up what Saibao meant yesterday. Influencers who promote shit. The people who video themselves crying, in different angles. I just think that's so gross. Why do you need to video yourself crying? And from 3 different angles? I just don't understand it. Maybe I'm officially old and just think some things should be private. How about saying the entire influence culture is cringe? We were perfectly fine before average people decided they were super cool and interesting enough to influence other people on how to live their lives. TikTok disorder fakers. I have autism. I cannot understand these people and why they seem to want these disabilities/mental illnesses. It's disgusting and I hate it. Agree. Same with ADHD, anxiety. It's hell. If they knew what it was really like, they definitely wouldn't want the attention it gets. It's not good attention. It's the kind of attention that makes you want to crawl under a rock. TikTok. Makes people think that they're way funnier than they are. I can't stand people who sit there confidently making videos on a topic they know jack shit about. Seriously, when I'm crying the last thing I'm thinking is, hey, you know what would make this better? If I videoed myself. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again, Reddit glitch out.